Hello and welcome. This is part 2 of the Automatic1111 features video. In the first part we discussed about the text to image tab and all its settings. We also generated some images using different options. In this video, we will discuss about image to image feature of SD Web UI. We will also see the upscaling feature available through Extras tab. So let's begin. On the Web UI page, Image to Image is second tab. Mostly this feature is used for inpainting and generating images using composition of another image instead of text prompt, as we saw in the text to image feature. You can drag and drop the image here, or select the image from the saved location. We already discussed about the width, height, sampling steps, sampling method etc. earlier while discussing image to image feature. One very cool feature of Automatic1111 web interface is interrogate clip. With this feature, you can guess the prompt of the uploaded image. For example, I have uploaded this image here and I want to know the prompt for it. Just click on Interrogate Clip option. Wait for few seconds. And here we go. We have the guessed prompt for this image in the prompt area. The next button, Interrogate Deep Boru, works the same as Interrogate Clip, but it is used for anime images. Now let's move on to discuss these settings here and how to use them. Upload an image in this area. We can upload it from the local storage, or we can send the images from Text to Image tab or from Image Browser tab. We also have this Copy Image option, which copies the current image to the tab we select from here. So, now, change some settings here. Create the batch size of 4. We go with this prompt here. And click Generate. Wait for it to finish. It generated these 4 images here. Now let's try with different denoising value and see the result. If I give denoising value to 0.3 and generate. I am using batch size of 2 to make it quick. These are the result. Now again change the value to 0.6. Wait for the image to generate. This is the result with denoising value 0.6. And, with 0.9. It generated this awesome images. You can change the original prompt and make it the way you want the new image. Like this, if I remove the artist names from the prompt. And change the flowers in the image, with red roses, then I will try with this in the prompt. Generate batch size of 2. So now the original artist work is gone, red roses are introduced. These various options are given for the image size. As the base image is having some dimension, creating a new image with other dimension will definitely make a difference. This just resize option will make the input image to fit in the dimension of new image by either extending or compressing it. In crop and resize option, aspect ratio of the new image is maintained. It fits the base image into the dimension of new image. Any extra part that don't fit will be removed. Resize and fill option is similar to crop and resize option. Only the difference is that any extra part will be filled with the average color of the base image. And this last option here will do the scaling and latent space. Denoising strength will control how much it should respect the base image. Setting it to 0 will follow the image and nothing will change. Setting it to 1 will completely ignore the base image. Try with different denoising values and find out which best fits for your requirement. So, in image to image feature, SD will use the uploaded image as a prompt or base image to generate the new images. It takes the details from the base image itself. You can provide any extra thing you want along with the base image in prompt area. Or can use the negative prompt to remove things that you don't want. We understood image to image tool and basic settings here. Let's move on to the next options. With image to image functionality, base image will be changed completely and new images with nearly same detailing will be created. Now suppose we want to make our sketches into mind-blowing images. Then go with the Sketch tab. The beauty of the Sketch tool is that you don't have to draw anything from scratch. You can draw your imagination on any existing image and generate it. Like this image here. I am sketching on the existing image and generating the result with batch size of 2. So I can select the good one from the output images. And see the results. With denoising strength less, it's showing very less changes, but when I set it to 1, completely new images got created with the sketch I added here. Next, we have inpainting. Inpainting is used when you want to regenerate the same image with some changes. Now mask the area which you want to change by using Paintbrush tool. Adjust the parameters here. Change the mask mode. Keep the mask content to original. Setting denoising strength. We'll create 2 images. So keep the batch size to 2. Click on Generate button. Wait till it finishes. Here we have the output images. You can see the result. Only the masked area is changed with the changes provided in the prompt area. Next tab, we have InPaint Sketch. The name itself suggests that it's a combination of inpainting and sketch feature. It lets you paint like the sketch drawing but only recreates the area which is painted. The remaining area is unchanged. Like, with image here. I masked and sketched it. Provided the changes in the prompt. Make some changes in settings. Click on Generate. This is the result of InPaint Sketch. Next tab, InPaint Upload. It lets you upload a separate mask file instead of drawing it. The last tab here is Batch, which allow to perform image-to-image task on multiple images at once. Okay, so that's it for Image-to-Image tab. We saw many different types of image processing here. Next we have Extras tab here. This tab is used for upscaling functionality. If you want to enhance the visual appeal of your images, improve the quality of low-resolution images, and prepare images for high-resolution settings such as print or large screens, then upload your image in Extras tab and use the upscaling settings. I have this 512 by 512 image and I want to make it to higher resolution to improve its quality. We have Scale by or Scale to options here. We'll scale this image by 4. Select Upscaler 1. A go with General Purpose Upscaler ESRGAN4X. Press Generate with this settings. Here we have our new image. We'll check the new image by opening it in New tab. You can also download it to local storage and check the dimensions. Here you can see the new image upscaled to the specified dimensions. Now coming back to Extras tab. There are some default upscaler already present in the drop-down, but you can install more upscalers from the model library. If you want to combine the effect of 2 upscalers, you can do that by providing Upscaler 2 as well. Also, you can provide the visibility for Upscaler 2, which decides how much Upscaler 2 should intervene in the image generation. You can optionally restore faces in the upscaling process. We already discussed this option in Text to Image tab. It's available here as well, so that face restoration can be applied during upscaling. Set the code former visibility and its weight. Set the visibility of either one of them to apply the correction. To avoid the changes in new images styling, keep these values low. That's it for upscaling feature. Next, we have Info tab here. Many stable diffusion GUIs, including Automatic1111, write generation parameters to the image PNG file. This is a convenient function to get back the generation parameters quickly. If the image is generated by Automatic1111, you can use the Send to buttons to quickly copy the parameters to various pages. Next tab we have here is Checkpoint Merger. It is used for combining 2 or more models. You can combine up to 3 models to create a new model. It is usually for mixing the styles of 2 or more models. However, the merge result is not guaranteed. It could sometimes produce undesirable artifacts. Right now, with Tech's latest Stable Diffusion Virtual Machine solution, we have only 1 model. You can merge the models by applying different settings here and come up with a new model. Next option is Train. We can also train our own models using the options and settings given here in Train tab. We will not go in detail for this training section. Next tab is Settings. There is an extensive list of settings on Automatic1111's setting page. You can go and check them individually. Make sure to click Apply Settings after changing any settings. Next, we have Extensions tab where you can install new extensions. We have this Dream Booth and Image Browser tabs here. These are SD extensions. We also have Control Net extension in Text to Image tab. All these extensions are pre-installed in Tech latest SD VMs. We will have separate videos to discuss these features. So, that's all for this video. We discussed various settings in Image to Image tab with demos. We also saw upscaling and different tabs available in Automatic1111.
TechLatest.net provides the stable diffusion with Automatic1111 web interface offer in the form of a virtual machine solution on leading cloud platforms including Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, AWS, and Microsoft Azure. To ensure you have the best learning experience and can follow the course content seamlessly, we highly recommend provisioning the pre-configured Stable Diffusion virtual machine solution available on these cloud marketplaces. Here's how to get started. Go to www.techlatest.net/sd. Click the provided cloud provider marketplace link. Follow the on-screen instructions to launch the VM. To make the provisioning of VM easy for you, we have step-by-step guides, which shows all the steps in details. All the links are in the description.
Thank you for watching.